going to show you how to delete a push pin diverter from this Delta faucet. I'm going to cap it off and use the tub spout diverter instead. I got the water shut off, the handle, and the cover off so we can get to this push pin diverter. You will need some deep well sockets for this. Once you get your socket on there and get it cracked loose, you should be able to spin it off. Just make sure there's no leftover broken chunks or anything up inside there. This plumbing here is kind of bouncing around back in there, making things difficult, but that's what makes it fun, I guess. So here, the tub spout diverter, most of them have that instead of the push pin these days. You don't need both, so we're going to cap that. I did have to order this. This is a Delta faucet, so I'll have a link to this down in the description if you want to take a look at it. But this little cap does have an O-ring on it. I am going to put some Teflon thread dope on here just as an extra precaution because it is going to be buried in the wall. You don't want it to develop a drip over time and then, have a problem back there. So a little extra protection. Get it started with your fingers and make sure it's not cross-threading. Once you get it spinning freely, then you can put your socket on there and snug it up with your hand. Probably just a couple turns is all it takes. There's not a whole lot of threads on there, but and then I just wiped off the extra thread dope and kind of took a peek in there and make sure I had it seated in there good. And then I'll put my socket back on there and channel locks and then snug it up real tight. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Worst thing is waiting for that cap to come in the mail. So your new cover, when you put your new cover on, if you're using your old cover, you'll probably have to get a new one because you don't want that push pin hole in there. And then there, the tub spigot with the diverter, and we're done. So if you need to get rid of your push pin, I hope that helps.